Hello, this is Eazy Target coming back at you with another Diablo 3 video. In this video, I'm going to go over LON and what it is. First off, LON is the Legacy of Nightmare builds. It works for all classes. Not all classes benefit as greatly from it, but it does work for all classes. And what it does is, it gives you 750% extra damage for each ancient or primal weapon or gear that you have equipped on your person. So that means if you have all items equipped with ancient, then you get a bonus of 9,750, and then you can just do the math for how many pieces that you have. So if you have only 6 pieces, that only gives you 4,500 damage increase. But it also gives you 4% damage reduction for each piece of gear that you have on. So for a total of 52% with all 13 pieces. Let's go ahead and jump on into the game and take a look at some stuff. Alright, now that we're in the game, some people say that if you don't have a full 13 piece set, it's not worth doing, but I say if you're having fun doing it and you have the main pieces to get your build going on, go for it. I say around 6 pieces. The 6 pieces give you about the 4,500 damage increase, and for Witch Doctor, all you need is the Barber, and you need the Offhand, the Gazing Demise, and that will get you started. And as long as you have 4 other pieces, you should be good to go, and you can start doing low level torments. And as comparison, the 9,750 damage increase compared to a couple of the other Witch Doctor sets, because that's what I play. I'm going to go ahead and compare it to my Hell 2 set, which gives you a 9,000 increase whenever you cast the Wall of Death, and it only works for those abilities that are listed down below. And then you got this set here that gives you 9,000 increased damage, but it only works for your creature spells. But with the advantage with the Legacy of Nightmare build is it will work for anything that you throw into there. It works for any ancients that you have, so you can just throw any ancient and go ahead and throw it into the set, and it will give you a damage increase. And you can go ahead and work on some random builds. You can go ahead and work on some known builds, and you can just kind of throw it around and tweak things your way and just try out some weird stuff that you normally wouldn't be able to do with a normal green set. And then normally the way that this buff works is with the Wailing Host and the Litany of Undaunted. And the way it works is you have to have both rings on, and that's the only set you can have. Every ancient piece obviously gives you those increases. If you add anything like a normal set and you have 2 pieces of the set, and that will disable your ring set. So then whenever you get all 13 items, 2 of those 13 items have to be the rings. The great thing with the seasons is you don't have to have those rings anymore. It automatically gives you the buff, and you can use any rings in your set, and you don't have to worry about getting just these 2 specific rings to be ancient. That's one of the biggest challenges of a normal season, is to try to get these guys ancient. Trying to get a good one of these ancient in a normal season was a pain in the butt, and a lot of times you'd see all the other pieces ancient, and then the rings would just be normal good rolls, but you're not getting that 750 increase per ring. Now, is it worth it to go over a normal set item? For some classes, absolutely not. I know Barbarian struggles with the LON set, so a lot of people don't even know that it exists out there. But it is fun because you can play around with some of the random ancients that are out there that you normally wouldn't even look at. Now keep in mind, it does not give you the multiplier on screen. You just have to kind of do that in your head, put it down on paper if you need to. But you just get your base damage right here, and then each piece of your ancient is just multiplied on top of that. And do not forget that you can use legendary, or you can use ancient set pieces. So these ancient boots I can go ahead and throw on here, and it still is effective. But if I threw another jade piece on here and got a 2-piece set bonus, that would go ahead and negate all my other gear and take it down to base, and you would not be getting your multipliers. You can go ahead and try it. It is not fun. You will be hurting for sure if you do that. But other than that, that's it. That's very simple. You just go through here. You're probably going to have to use a normal build right off the bat. Maybe use your set that you get for free. Go around collecting up those ancients. Once you get your ancients, go ahead and throw them onto your character, and you should be set to go. The nice thing is you don't have to have those rings like I said, and you can just throw those pieces right up into your gear slots and get started. So luckily, maybe if you're going through and you collected some ancients right after you hit 70, you can just throw them onto your character and then just get rolling. If you have any questions or concerns on how the Legacy of Nightmare build works, please go ahead and leave it down in the comment section. I'll get to every single question that I see. And this is Eazy Target, and I'm out.
stood who you are now, but you succeeded in overcoming.